Alright, welcome back to another episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I am, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling Channel, making his way to the ring. The man who attacked Aleister Black on the last episode of SmackDown. Of course, our World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black. This man, Samoa Joe. Now, he returned with a vengeance. He is calling out anybody in the back, ladies and gentlemen. He wants a fight with anyone. So let's see who Samoa Joe will fight here tonight. Who has chosen to face off against Samoa Joe? I'm not entirely sure. However, Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, set to take on former Hardcore Champion Randy Orton, a man who has had problems with Aleister Black thus far in our series. Of course, Aleister Black defeated Randy Orton in his return match as well. So let's see if Samoa Joe will create a parallel in that fact of defeating Randy Orton here, or will Randy Orton break that parallel and defeat Samoa Joe in his return match? Let's get into it. Randy Orton, Samoa Joe here on Friday Night SmackDown, the go-home show to our Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Joe taking on Randy. And look at this. Samoa Joe went to go for a clothesline. And gets a big elbow right to the face by Randy Orton. And Joe, however, hits him with a devastating clothesline. Oh my god. However, Randy Orton moves out of the way of the kick. Samoa Joe went to go punch him in the back of the head. He hits him there. Back suplex, drops him on the top of his head. Jeez. However, Samoa Joe gets reversed there with a kick once again, and Randy Orton gets up and, oh my god, just gets kicked right in the face, right in the jaw. But Randy Orton, the Viper, striking on Samoa Joe. Going for a suplex here, picks him up, going for it here. Samoa Joe, however, reverses it, hits him with a suplex of his own. And Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, as he calls himself, look at that, the furious strikes. As soon as Randy Orton gets up, Samoa Joe, like a freight train, an unstoppable freight train, okay, clearly has a problem with the SmackDown roster, clearly has a problem with Aleister Black. Of course, Samoa Joe, early on in 2K18, was the WWE Champion as a suplex. However, Joe reverses it, and then hits him with a headbutt there to get out of that. And now look at this. Oh my god, dropping his entire weight on Randy Orton here tonight. Speaking of, what's happening here tonight, we're going to see the main event set to be a pretty good one as Jeff Hardy, we're not too sure what the hell's going on with him, set to take on John Cena. Pretty interesting matchup, I will say. However, right now, Samoa Joe absolutely taking it to Randy Orton. But Randy Orton, look at this, out of nowhere, connects with the backbreaker there, the cover. Only a 1 count, not even a 1 count there by Randy Orton on Samoa Joe. But Joe kicks him in the stomach. And Joe trying to get into this. Look at this, picks him up, slams him down. And Joe, furious here tonight, going after Randy Orton. But Randy Orton, look at this, hits him with a clothesline there. And Joe gets a big elbow. And Joe, however, look at this, picking himself up, getting right up. And now it looks like he's going to hit it here. Drops down immediately as soon as he gets up. Coquina clutch time. And he just lets go of him here. And Samoa Joe not done with Randy Orton. Randy Orton here tonight getting beaten down by Samoa Joe. This furious monster throws Randy Orton to the outside. Okay, Randy Orton folding up. Pretty odd, but okay. As now Samoa Joe, went to go jump on top of him, pounce on top of Randy Orton. But Randy Orton, however, look at this, Samoa Joe, bouncing his throw off the top rope and German suplex. Oh my god, into the middle turnbuckle. Look at Randy Orton. Look at the way he just bends. My god, Randy Orton, he is not looking too well right now as Samoa Joe gets thrown off by Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, look at this, however, building the momentum back on his side. As now connects with the DDT off the middle turnbuckle. Randy Orton watching here tonight. And look at this, about to set it up. Going for the RKO. Well, he hit it. Samoa Joe reverses it into a huge kick, leaping across the ring. It looked like he was about to not even hit the maneuver, but he hit it there. Samoa Joe going after Randy. Randy Orton reverses, however, jumps over into the pinfall here, going for a roll-up pin. And Randy Orton, ladies and gentlemen, sees that Samoa Joe kicks out of that. However, the Furious strikes once again by Samoa Joe. And Joe, this machine here tonight, going after Randy Orton. Randy Orton gets turned around. Samoa Joe picking him up. And it looks like he's about to set a victory for himself as a muscle buster, connecting. Very similar to last week. Muscle buster to Aleister Black. Now a muscle buster to Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3. And Aleister Black, the world champion, sees that Samoa Joe is not a man to mess with. He is a dangerous fighter here tonight. Well, Samoa Joe, after his victory, he grabbed a microphone. So what does he have to say? Do you see what I just did to Randy Orton? Well, if you're new around here, then let that be a proper introduction to all of you and to everybody in the back. However, if you've been watching for a while, then let that be a reminder to everybody that Samoa Joe is a dangerous man. Last week when I attacked Aleister Black, let that also be a reminder. Let me cast your minds back to Survivor Series last year, when SmackDown's insignificant Aleister Black took on Raw's best monster in myself, Samoa Joe. Do any of you remember what happened? Well, let me remind you. I destroyed him. I defeated him. I laid out that, quote, unstoppable Aleister Black, and was the one to stop his momentum dead in its tracks. Now, Black, if you want your revenge against me, then all you have to do is walk down to the ring at Clash of Champions, let the referee hold up the World Heavyweight title, and fight me. But, at the end, you better be ready to hear. And the new World Heavyweight Champion is Samoa Joe. Well, a chilling message sent to Aleister Black by Samoa Joe. However, another chilling figure, not John Cena, but his opponent, is set to fight here tonight. A man who has, I assume, aligned with Bray Wyatt, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It's a bit odd. However, John Cena here tonight, bona fide Hall of Famer, set to take on Jeff Hardy in an interesting matchup, I will say, as John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, made his way to the ring. There you see him. Okay, typically you can't really see him, but you see him there. Dumb joke is dumb, I know. As Cena in the ring waiting for the glitchy as hell jackets of the Wyatt family. The Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy, making his way to the ring. And speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, he is set to have a matchup against Bray Wyatt for that Intercontinental title at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Which is odd. It's really odd, I think. However, okay. Jeff Hardy, Intercontinental Championship matchup. Sure, why not? Why not? Anyways, he's going to be fighting against that man John Cena here tonight. So let's get into it here on Friday night. SmackDown. He's got Harper, Rowan, and Bray in his corners. Jeff Hardy went to go throw himself at John Cena. And Cena, look at this. Oh my, Cena, look at this. Huge maneuver there, trying to roll him up early. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Only a 2 count against Jeff Hardy. John Cena set here tonight to potentially defeat the current Intercontinental Champion. And if he does, I can only imagine what that will do to John Cena and his chances of getting a shot at that title. However, Jeff Hardy not looking good right now. John Cena squaring off against him, stomping him as soon as he tries to get up. Every time he tries, every chance he can. However, Jeff Hardy, look at this, reverses him, takes him down with an arm drag, and now the elbows by Jeff Hardy. Wants to go for a dropkick to the back, reversed by Johnny Boy John Cena. Yes, Johnny Boy John Cena. As Jeff Hardy getting out of the back suplex and now connecting there. And there you see Bray Wyatt. And I believe that's Eric Rowan watching on. Luke Harper, of course, teamed with Jeff Hardy last week. And Hardy here in this new attire, this more Wyatt-ified attire, I guess you could say. Going after him here over a punch to the face. And look at this, Jeff Hardy gets thrown across the ring with that suplex. And look at this. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That wasn't Rowan. That's Luke Harper helping out Jeff Hardy. As a big slam there takes down. Speaking of Luke Harper, he is also set to have a matchup teaming up, or at least I assume teaming up with, I don't know, 2 members of the Wyatt family. That's all I know. Are set to face off against the tag team champions as a cover here, as I'm trying to think of what to say. Okay, there's a steel chair in the ring. Okay, sure. They're set to have a tag team title matchup, considering they had a big win last episode. The Wyatt family did. As now Jeff Hardy, what the hell? Oh, powerbomb. Oh no, he didn't. Changes his mind. Face first, and there you see Luke Harper now on the apron, and Jeff Hardy. Oh, hits him with the steel chair, and again. For good measure, the steel chair, and look at this, Jeff Hardy throwing it down as soon as the referee turns around. Jeff Hardy, unwarranted. Okay, ever since he joined the Wyatt family, he seems a lot more dangerous, a lot more angry. As Jeff Hardy staring at John Cena, but John Cena gets the big reversal there. Went to go for an AA, potentially, however, John Cena gets reversed with a big maneuver there. However, a rope break connects. And John Cena now is down. Jeff Hardy going up high rent district. One thing that hasn't changed about Jeff, however, is his finishing maneuver. The Swanton Bomb connecting. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Jeff Hardy in quick succession defeating John Cena. Here, with the help of his Wyatt family, of course. Jeff Hardy, Intercontinental Champion. Well, Jeff Hardy defeating John Cena in our main event, and there you see Elias. John Cena in the ring alone. Now the Wyatt family have disappeared, as is their wont. And Elias now making his way down to the ring. I'm not entirely sure what is down here. Okay. Well, John Cena here tonight. And look at this, Elias just drops the freaking guitar. And Jeff Hardy and the Wyatt family have disappeared, and Elias and John Cena looking down each other. I'm not entirely sure what the hell he's doing. And Elias, oh look at this, going for the AA by John Cena, and it connects. And Elias immediately gets taken out with the AA. John Cena, he's not playing that game. As now picking up Elias here, wants to go for the punch, and he hits it there, and again. And John Cena going to go for the punch again, but Elias, look at this. Here tonight, oh, John Cena fresh off a loss. A big loss here as the drift away connects. And Elias staring down John Cena. I'm not entirely sure what the hell he's doing. The referee calling towards Elias, telling him not to do this. John, I'm not too sure what. Okay. Elias, oddly here tonight. What in the hell? Throws him outside the ring. And ladies, this is looking very similar to how we ended the last episode. With Samoa Joe, the chilling Samoa Joe, as I guess I'm calling him now. However, Elias going after a big name here tonight in John Cena. I'm not entirely sure why the hell Elias is here, but okay, as Cena, look at this punch to the face by Elias. Elias, of course, has had a problem with the management here on SmackDown. And Elias here tonight. Oh, elbow drop all the way down to the mat on the outside. And Elias, look at this, taking the spotlight here tonight against John Cena, as I guess that's gonna have to be the end of this episode here on SmackDown. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.